Enable notifications by ringing the bell.
Donkey! Where's my donkey? Guess what, guys? Donkey, my favorite YouTuber, and we are here to react to him playing Cuphead, which I've never played, but I've seen Zach and Nate play, and I know it's supposed to be hard.
That's a word for it. Infuriating is another word.
Oh, I bet I can beat it in one try. I'll kill it in one hit.
I doubt that severely. I doubt that.
I'll have to stream Cuphead sometime.
Oh yeah. Well, you'll still be on the first level 4 hours in, and you're just gonna be like, "This is hell. I hate this. I want to destroy everything. I want to burn the house down." Never mind.
When I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna stream Cuphead to prove Nate wrong. You think I'm kidding? You're gonna wake up and I'm gonna stream
Well,
Cuphead.
if you really want a challenge, 2-player. The difficulty actually spikes when you play 2-player.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Okay, then play 1-player. It's still difficult 1-player, but 2-player is just.
What do we have
Ugh.
it on?
Huh?
What do we have it on?
PC. You can play it on the stream machine upstairs. Why?
We don't have a controller up there, so I'm gonna have to
Yeah, we
figure
do.
it out. Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I took one up there, remember?
Oh, okay. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow then, so we'll have to set that up.
Okay. I can do that. That's no problem.
Donkey is my favorite, as I said literally 5 seconds ago. So, I'm excited. I'm bad at introing videos. Let's start video.
All right, let's start the video.
I suck at this.
Straight to the point. I like it.
Before YouTube, there was Newgrounds, where a bunch of kids brought their ideas to life with
Oh,
cartoons.
you go.
If this can be considered animation, then I was one of those kids trying to make something special for people to watch on the internet. Let's take a look at one of my first videos, The Great Yoshi Migration. Uploaded
I remember
on
that.
December 1st, 2003.
I remember that. Wow. I remember that.
What the fuck
Short and
was
stupid.
that piece of shit? I created it. I don't understand what the fuck just happened there. Now, in the sequel here, if you look to the left side, you can actually see the Yoshi continually running in place because I didn't know how to change the size of the screen, and then I hit you with the scrolling text, except you see the end of the sentence first, so that kind of ruins everything. It wasn't until 2004 where I would seek the help of the commenters. Here the description is, "Tell me what you like and dislike, but this movie." As you can imagine, the comments were very insightful. The Seven Panthers said, "Gay, fuck you, I'm Italian." I noticed all the best animations on the internet featured talented cast of voice actors and beautiful, crisp drawings of original characters. So, I made this. Critics were blown away by my ultra-realistic drawing of Yoda, but that's not even the impressive part. Watch this.
When I start, he said Monday, true story it is. Then when the goblin tried to steal my butterfinger.
Did you hear what happened there? I swapped out the voice actor for Yoda in the middle of the scene. And you're only gonna get that kind of professionalism from a guy like me. Needless to say, people loved it. They said it was the best thing they'd ever seen, so I knew with the sequel, I would have to up the ante.
I'm a Yoda! Die! Avenge my father's death.
Now I have to put a disclaimer on this next part because no man, woman, or child should ever see this in their entire life. Please, everyone, turn this off now and leave. For the love of God, just please.
It's always fun at the F-U-C-K. It's always fun at the F-U-C-K.
Things were
This
different.
is a parody of the song by the Village People, except I swapped out the letters YMCA for fuck. I have to put an additional disclaimer here because what you are about to hear can never be unheard. Please turn the video off.
When you walk in the streets and a ninja jumps down, you say to his face, "Hey yo, fuck you, man, I'm not F-U-C-K." Check it down.
If anyone still viewing this has the technology, I am willing to go back in time and assassinate my own self before this was uploaded. Alright, one more. Just one more. Now this is one of my oldest masterpieces called Up My Ass. Here we go.
Hey, Bob. Hey, why don't you tell me the old story of when you bought that frog fucking thing on your fucking head, why don't you? Oh, a 2-hour story or a frog thing on my head. Oh, my head!
The reason why I've taken you on this elongated intro is really to acclimate you with what animation looks like when you don't have the patience or talent for it. Even though I'm probably the worst animator worldwide, I've been doing this shit since I was 12 years old, so I know all the tricks, I know all the cheats, and I have a huge appreciation for quality stuff, like you'll see in Cuphead. These guys have really gone about nailing the look of this game in the most pain-in-the-ass, time-consuming way possible, and it looks absolutely stunning for it.
Yes.
The thousands of pencil drawings go to the inking department. Here, hundreds of pretty girls, in a comfortable building all their own, well-lighted, air-conditioned throughout, cover the drawings with sheets of transparent celluloid.
Every single boss is this impossible combination of precisely detailed drawings and fluid animation. Let's just slow this down a little and look at how many times they had to draw this flower guy on the right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, now let's just play that back real quick. In 2.5 seconds, they had to draw that flower guy 35 different times. This is why you should never be an animator. In general, these boss fights are around 2 minutes long, and I'd assume in that time you'll see around 300 different frames of animation per boss. That means 300 times drawing, inking, and coloring the one guy over there. For this reason, the art direction of Cuphead has been universally praised. The difficulty of the game, however, has come under some criticism. And to be completely honest, I am not the best guy at video games. I can't beat Castlevania, I can't beat Punch-Out, and I especially can't beat Contra. Okay?
What?
And the first thing you need to know about Cuphead is that this game is a fucking dickhead. I'd say it's right on the border of complete horseshit and go fuck yourself. In a game where every millisecond counts, the frame-by-frame animation is a perfect match. The player is forced to carefully observe the boss while attempting to dodge 50 projectiles at the same time. The genius part is, because the bosses are so detailed, the way they telegraph their attacks can range from incredibly obvious to frustratingly subtle, while still being fair. On the other hand, there is a level of randomness in a couple boss fights that can sometimes cheat the player out of a hit, usually with attacks that are kind of disconnected from what the boss is visually doing. Also, some of these upgrades feel more like downgrades to me. Steam says it took me 13 hours to beat this game, so 7 hours on this dumb fucking dragon, 4 hours on this piece of shit Bumblebee boss, and then the rest of the game was probably about an hour long. Persistence is the key word. Going back to Newgrounds, there was so many moments when I was a kid that I thought I had something really special. I worked so hard for months on some of those movies, and when I finally put them up, the reception was gay, and that was crushing for me. But for some reason, I kept going back again and again and again, and eventually, I got better. After 7 rage quits, 13 controller throws, 28 angry comments directed at the developers, I got better at the game. So for those of you who've thrown in the towel at this point, I'm saying, try it again, man. You can do it. You really gotta parry those pink attacks, because that's gonna chop off a significant portion of the fight, and you gotta equip the smoke bomb and the scatter shot, especially the smoke bomb. This thing is like 100 times better than every other power-up. There are moments in Cuphead where you'll say, fuck this game, this is bullshit, and trust me, some parts in here really are bullshit. But there's so much love put into these boss fights that you can't just walk away. You gotta see it all, you gotta beat it all, and
man.
you gotta buy my new hot dogs. I give Cupfoot a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5.
So, yeah.
That was a little more serious than I wanted, but it was also a good video.
Well, it goes over, like, Dunkey's history. I mean, like...
I was wondering where he was going with that. I was sitting here like, the fuck are we watching? I thought this was a Cuphead video.
Yeah, well, it took a little time for him to get to the point, but honestly, it's well merited. I mean, you go through the labor of doing something. It's just like me, I want to do different stuff outside of reactions.
The Abridged series.
Well, huh?
You wanted to do it.
Oh yeah. The King's Game Abridged series. That'd be interesting. But what I'm talking about is like other stuff other than that. I'm talking about like trying to make a movie, trying to do short films, trying to trying my hand at different things. I mean, I love doing reactions. This is fun, and it helped. You know, it's made the channel into what it is. But I feel like I want to get more out of the YouTube experience. I mean, I've talked about it ad nauseum, but honestly, I just want to do something else that is like it's a little bit of fulfillment out of the whole thing. Have you ever felt that you're committed to doing something and you like it, but at the same time you feel like there's more stuff that you can do?
Actually,
I mean, doesn't everybody kind of feel that way?
It's funny you say that. I actually worked for about 30 hours on an animated short and then deleted it. And that was very recently, like 2 months ago.
Really?
Yeah, I did my voiceovers and everything.
Damn.
I mean, I wanted to put it out. I just couldn't do it. It sucked.
Oh, well.
I wanted to do it really bad. I'm not creative is my problem. I can do things. It's just that I'm not creative. So I'm sitting here like, okay, what am I going to do with this? Not shit, because I can't think of one damn thing to do with this.
Not one damn thing. I get that, and I understand a little bit what you're saying, because for me, like, there was a video I worked on. It was an hour-long AMV. Like, I worked very hard to make the voices sync up. I worked very hard to get the music just right. I worked very hard to get everything good. And then all of a sudden there was a part that I got to that was almost right at the end. And I couldn't make it work. I spent like 3 days straight trying to get that one part to work. Like, just looking, trying to find a way to make it work. And then all of a sudden, I was just like, nope, can't release it now.
Yep, I mean,
and all that work that I put into it, done.
What I would like to do on my channel is animated shorts of stories that I tell on this channel. Actually. Like my labor story.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine an animated story of going to see the fucking Hunger Games and then going to labor. Or also my camping story, where I got detained while camping in February in the cold without a fire on my birthday. That would be a good little short.
Well, yeah.
The cult.
Oh, the cult one. That'd be scary and funny.
That thought he was a werewolf. I mean, I have things I could do. It's just the effort and time and perfecting it. And
I get that. No,
I might mess with it.
Well, Micah, are there things that you wish to do, like, that you feel like you can do, but yet you haven't had the time or the place or the ability?
I knew that was coming.
I didn't want to go directly there because I know you kind of clam up about it.
No, I don't.
But you just said earlier, aren't all human beings that way?
Well, yeah, everybody feels that way because it's like your job or whatever. Usually you always try and strive for, you work towards that next step in your life, even though you don't always know what it is. I mean, everybody feels that way. That's why, we haven't died off as humans. I mean,
fair enough.
Civilization inexorably advances.
If you could do anything you wanted to do right now, what would it be?
I don't know.
Micah, I'm not going to say you need direction in life because you direct the path in your life that you want. I mean, you pretty much do whatever the heck you want, and you should make no apologies about that.
He looks like he is prepared for impact.
What? I'm just saying, in terms of like the potential versus what is presented now. I mean, dude, Micah makes people want that.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's not anywhere on my focus right now. So.
What would your primary focus be?
Just making stuff.
Okay.
I mean.
Micah making.
No, I'm not gonna record it though. Just like
Is it because that time you had with OBS originally?
No.
Because, dude, I have a tripod that we can just set a cell phone on and record you.
I mean, I have an idea if I was going to do Micah Makes what I want to look like, so...
Okay.
I
well,
want to...
thought about it.
Well,
yeah, I've thought about it. I mean, I had that idea before I even met Nate. Because my channel was made in 2012.
Well, Micah, if you want, man, we could help you with like conceptualizing it. You know, like getting getting the full concept down and like putting it on.
No,
film.
I don't need that. I just don't want to work on it right now because I need to actually focus on like actually making things because it doesn't happen until I can actually make the stuff.
No, I understand that. Well, you don't have to be the one like conducting the filming or anything like that. I mean, learning. I mean, the process of people are interested in seeing people learn.
Right. I
mean, and you learning how to do it, it could be a doorway for them to learn how to do it as well. I mean,
you could. That's not how I want to do it, though.
Well, that's fair. If that's not how you want to present it, that's on you. Yeah, I mean, it's everything. Everything is determined by him.
But there's totally a meme that Alucard made recently, and you know, like the Smash Bros. Release trailer, announcement trailer, where the Splatoon girl turns around and you see like a reflection in her eye.
Yeah, the Smash symbol.
Well, Alucard made the meme, and she turns around, and in the eye, it's a picture of Micah, and it has like. It looks like a YouTube thumbnail, and it says Micah Makes Episode 1.
Oh.
Like, that's become such a nuisance. I'm sorry I even mentioned I wanted to do that.
I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry I filmed that little video.
Well, I mean, I didn't think it would be that big of a deal, and I mean...
Well, people want to see it, dude. People want to see you do more stuff.
More of you in everything, really.
Yes.
Sorry.
Well. I guess that's just...
No, you're not sorry. Don't ever apologize for something.
That was sarcastic.
Okay.
I'm not sorry. I don't want to be in more stuff.
Yeah, don't be sorry for... that's my biggest lesson I'm trying to do this year is to stop saying sorry for things that I shouldn't be sorry about.
Yeah. I agree.
Like, don't say sorry for your opinion or not doing what you don't want to do. Fuck it. It's your life. Do what you want.
Do as you please.
But also, don't take life advice from me because my life advice is if you don't like college, then fuck it. Don't go. If you don't like your job, quit it. Find a different job that you like better. Why are you wasting time and happiness? And that's not really good advice. I mean, it is, but it's not. Don't quit your job if you don't like it because you need money, but also you should get a job that you like eventually because you don't want your life to be sucky. You're living life to be happy. And if Micah doesn't want to make Micah Makes, then he doesn't have to make Micah Makes because his life is his life. And he wants to do things that make him happy. Not you. He's not trying to make you happy. He's trying to make him happy. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I just found $5.
And in the video. Goodbye, everybody.